What is up, SGE family? How y'all are doing out there, man? I hope that you all are doing well and having a beautiful and blessed day today. Chosen ones, this video is going to be about you have the power of God within you. You see, before you came out of your mother's womb, God already gave you a certain type of spiritual ranking and a certain level of power that others don't have in your bloodline. And you wonder why you always got treated like the ugly duckling. This is why. Because you literally have the power to change everything about your bloodline, to change everything about your future. You see, we don't have control over what family that we are born into. We don't have control over where we live when we are growing up and being taught by our parents. But we do have the power to change our futures, man. And I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, that when God has given you this power and this spiritual high ranking that you have, you see, for a long time, you didn't realize your power, man. You didn't realize how great you were. You didn't realize how special you were. But as time went on and you were able to start growing into your adulthood and you started to take charge in your life, the reason why you started to take charge in your life, chosen ones, is because you got tired of people trying to control your life. And also you got tired of people trying to make it seem like you weren't making any type of progress or doing anything with your life. You see, we all make mistakes and we all have come from a place of not knowing who we were or how much power we have. But I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, is that once you decided that I'm not going to take anybody else's BS and I'm not going to let anybody speak to me or try to treat me like anything less than the best, once you started knowing your worth, once you started knowing what you wanted out of this life, you quickly packed your bags and got the heck on. You sped off fast like a Hellcat. You did not let nobody stop you. You did not let anybody try to control you. And from that moment forward, you literally had self-discipline, self-control, and most importantly, you believed in yourself. And that's the most important thing on this journey of life, is believing in yourself and also having the courage and having the faith to step out of that family, having the courage and the strength to step away from those friends, having the courage and strength to step away from those exes, man. You see, God didn't want you around these people because they were feeding off of your power. They were feeding off of your greatness, and they didn't want you to know that you were great. That's why they kept trying to put you down. That's why they kept trying to control you. That's why they kept trying to bully you. That's why they kept trying to speak negative things over your life. And I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, once you said enough is enough, man, you got up and got on. And I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, once chosen ones had enough, oh, it's over. It is over for you when chosen ones had enough. Because it takes a lot for us to get upset. It takes a lot for us to get out of our peaceful zone. But when somebody coming at us and when people are trying to make it seem like we aren't mentally right in the head and that we don't make the right decisions, we turn up. Our energy turn up, and people feel this and they get afraid. But it's like, don't get afraid now. You was just acting like the big bad bully, talking about I didn't know how to do this, or I wasn't going to be successful, or I wasn't going to do that. But once I spoke my piece, and that's another thing, chosen ones, even though people may talk trash to you, you have the authority and you have a mouthpiece for a reason. Correct these people. Put these people back into their place. Because I had to put a lot of people back in their place that was in my life. They thought that they could control my life. They thought that they could control me. And they thought that I wouldn't be able to do things on my own and live the life that I want to live. And I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, if people in your life are trying to treat you like that and trying to constantly keep you in your head and overthinking, That's because these people don't want you to realize your power. They know how powerful you are. And also, once you realize how powerful you are, then that's when they hate you. That's when they hate you. And that's okay. They can hate you all they want. And they could be bitter all they want. But once you realized your power, once you realized who you were, God started to lift that blind. He lifted those blinders off of your eyes, man. And he started to show you that people in your family, even your whole family, are bitter and mad and hateful towards you because they can no longer control you. They can no longer try to bully you or put you down. They can no longer try to make you get in your head no more. You see, you took the energy that they were giving you and you used it and you put it into your craft. And you kept getting better and better and better and better each and every day. And this is why once you realize your power, chosen ones, your life will change forever. Your life will change for the better. You see, I realized that in my life, I was being too kind, I was being too nice, and I was lost in this world because I hadn't found my purpose yet. And I hadn't found what God wanted me to do. But I always had a glimpse. God always gave me a glimpse of what my purpose was. I just wanted to ignore it. And I was afraid that I was going to get backlash and that I wasn't going to be able to actually live my dreams through my purpose. But God said, don't you fear a thing on this earth. Don't you fear a person. Don't you fear any circumstances. And don't you ever fear being great. Don't you ever fear being great, man. Being great is the benefit and the reward of knowing your power and knowing who you are and knowing what you were put here to do. You see, greatness comes with a lot, man. And like I said in the previous video before, once you know that you are great and once you are walking into your greatness, be prepared for everything, the good and the bad, man. Because it's going to come. Now, with that being said, chosen ones, you have the power of God within you. So how are you going to use it? Are you going to use it to better your life? Are you going to use it to help open up your eyes and realize who is for you and who is not for you and cut these people off that ain't for you, that you know ain't for you, and that you know really secretly doubting you behind your back? Or are you going to keep continuing to let people control your life, try to tell you that you're crazy, try to tell you that you ain't going to be nothing? Or is you going to get up and is you going to strive for greatness, man? Leave in the comments below. I'm striving for greatness. I don't got time for you. God told me to cut you off. Put that in the comments below. God told me to cut you off because you ain't on my level. And God taking me to new levels. And I know there's going to be new devils, but God gave me the energy, the power, the ambition, the creativity, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding to create heaven on earth and to slay any demons coming my way. Now, with that being said, chosen ones, I love you all, man. And I hope you all continue to have a beautiful and blessed day today. And remember, God gave you a certain type of power and a certain type of strength in this world for you to use to be great and for you to help others be great and realize their greatness. Now, with that being said, chosen ones, continue to spread love, light, and positivity because this world needs more of it. And also, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. This helps us reach more chosen ones that inspire to be great, that inspire to walk in their purpose, and that inspire to live on the highest vibration. And guess what? We always gonna be at the top, baby. Because you know why? We got the power. And God chose us. Hey, put it in the comments below. God did. Alright?